Even if you're a rival fan, you will agree with us that Cole Palmer is an exceptional player. He is not fully fit. He's not fit, yet he's banging in hat tricks. That is scary. Cole Palmer, him by himself, he confirmed this. He said it that he's not back to full fitness, but he is banging in hat tricks. You might say, yes, maybe two goals were penalties, but you need to score those penalties. That is it. That is it. You need to score those penalties first. And you know the funniest thing is after scoring that first penalty, you feel that he will be under more pressure to score the second one. But just as cold as he is, he still slotted it in, and it was 2-0 for Chelsea. Then he capped up the hat trick with a banger. That third goal from him was a banger. It was a cutback from Cucurella. Then he smashed it. Like a kind of a Copama goal. That was on that third goal, and it was lovely to see. Lovely goal from Copama. What do you expect more from him? I think around 60 minutes or so he was taken off from the pitch. Already he has done his job. That is why he was there. Copama. He did his job. Then he was substituted. Guys, before I continue, I want you to please do me a favor. Click on the subscribe button. Follow me. Follow me. That is the only support that I need from you. Just follow me. Click on the subscribe button, guys. So let's continue. Joao Pedro. I think I would say Enzo Maresca was limiting him while Enzo Maresca was still at the club. And that is my feeling. Because the way Joao Pedro is, because to back up my claim of what I'm saying, when he came into Chelsea, the club woke up because he was expressive. But when the season started, it's as if he went back into the shell. I don't really know what happened. But now it's clear. It's clear. All the players, all of them, they are saying one thing, that Liam Luzinia, he wants intensity. And moreover, he wants them to express themselves. And man, they are expressing themselves. I love what I'm seeing. Watching Chelsea now is entertaining. It's no longer, you pass to the left, you go to the right, left, right. That is it. That was how our game was under Enzo Maresca. It was the kind of a boring. You know what we were going to do? Even you watching the game, you know what Chelsea they are going to do? Take the ball, move to the left, bring it back to the center, go to the left, bring it back to, till maybe magic happen up front there. But that is not how it is now. You could see all the players, everybody's playing with flair. Everybody's playing with flair. Joao Pedro, he caused the two penalties. And that is down to his ability, his personal ability. Because he was a menace to that defense, to the Wolves defense. They were terrified. The thing is that he can, when the ball is on the air, he can leap and get the ball, hold the ball, control the ball, and he can even start movement by himself. He can start moving the ball upwards. So that is scary. You don't really know what to do with him. To handle him is very easy. It's problematic. That is why they got that first penalty. That first penalty was I think it was due to just that defender panicked. That was why he did what he did. If not, he shouldn't have stepped on Joao Pedro, because you don't know really. He might take a shot. He might want to dribble you. A lot of things. That is Joao Pedro for you. That is why those two penalties, the second penalty, it was awful. I don't know what that player was thinking. That is the same thing I'm talking about. He's facing the goal already. Yes, you might say he's by the side. Maybe it might be a side netting, or the keeper might get the ball. But you don't know. You don't know what he will get from it. So that is why it was a stupid thing, or for that defender to decide to push him. I don't know what their complaints were. The two penalties were penalties. And it is. That is what it is. So I think what I need to talk about is this three-man midfield of Liam Rosinger. It is working perfectly. In fact, the epitome of what I'm talking about is the first half. You could see that three-man midfield. The three-man midfield. You could see it. It is working for us. Moises Caicedo, Andre Santos, and Enzo Fernandez. This three-man midfield. I don't think, the way I see them play, I don't think there is any midfield that will come and dominate Chelsea. Yes, you might say they struggled in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. But when they started kicking, man, they were unstoppable. They were unplayable. They were doing things that I didn't know that they could do. Enzo Fernandez, everybody, playing with swag. There's a kind of swagger in that midfield. In fact, the whole team, everybody's playing with swagger. This is down to them, the manager, giving them freedom, to express themselves. That is why I'm very, very happy for Estaval. Yes, I'm very glad. I'm very happy because now he have freedom to express himself. Maybe Jamie Gates, he might pick up because he's also a flair player. But the tactics of Enzo Maresca was limiting all of them. But now they have flair. I don't really know how that is going to pan out against bigger opponents. Because we have tried Arsenal. You all know what happened. I don't know if that will work against big teams, but against the smaller teams, the games that we needed to win, Liam Muzinga, he is winning them, and it's a good one from him. Another, I think, what I really need to see and talk about again is that I think I will meet you when Andrew Santos. By the way, I pray that that Enzo Santos going off. I pray that that's not serious because him going off, I was expecting to see a midfielder, and there is no midfielder to come in. Jorah Hato came in place of him, but he did well. Yeah, Jorah Hato he did well, so no complaints about that. But nobody. There is no Esuku. So if something happened to this midfield tree, Lavia he's nowhere to be found. He's always injured. He's always injured. And I am very, very glad that Wesley Fofana, I think this is his straight 8 games I have played now without going to injury. He have not managed this to play a lengthy game like this for Chelsea. And then long may he continue. I just want him to remain in the pitch because him and Chalobah, two of them, they were good. Our defense line was good. It was perfect, especially in the second half when we became shaky. Because already we have done our job in the first half. So there is no cause for alarm. I believe the ugliest thing that I saw in this game was we conceding that one goal. You could see Sanchez was furious. Sanchez, he deserved this clean sheet. That is just the truth. And as a matter of fact, give any keeper that is going to win the best Golden Glove award in the Premier League is down to your clean sheet. So that is why you are always seeing him. He's always mad anytime Chelsea concede any goal. He did it to be sincere. He doesn't deserve that. You need to understand something. Whenever any cross comes in, through any form or any shape, whenever any cross comes in, if Sanchez doesn't come and claim that cross, it's always a problem for us. And this is bad. It is bad on our defenders and our players. If Sanchez doesn't come out to claim the ball, if maybe the ball is a little far away from him, just like that corner, it was ahead of the ball was in front of him, so he couldn't go up front. He needed his players to deal with that ball. Maybe if it is the ball that is coming into the center, then he will claim it. But this one didn't reach him. First touch, second touch, it was into the net. He was furious. He doesn't deserve that. Because funny enough, even now I can see the way he's even playing with his feet, a kind of calm and collected, unlike before. So I think our defenders will just need to do more. Pedro Neto and Garnacho. I don't just want to talk about them. And I think I saw something that even Pedro Neto, he have deleted everything about Chelsea from his Instagram. Maybe Kwenda is coming. That is why he's doing that. He knows what is next. Just like Nani Madueke. Istanbul came in and Madueke, off he go. But instead of, fast for me, instead of him, Pedro Neto to go, I prefer Garnacho to go. I've seen enough of Garnacho. That is just it. I would prefer to keep Pedro Neto than Garnacho. So guys, that's the end of the video. I want you to please do me a favor. Click on the follow button, please, and subscribe. I will see you in my next Chelsea video.